Alrighty, welcome back to Just Play Better. We got some more games from the Adelaide Megacity Championship 2025. I'm Jaiden. I'm joined here by my savior and master.
Thanks for the intro, Jaden. I'm Martin. I'm the co-host of Just Play Better. Notoriously
That's
one of the
right.
worst co-hosts of the trio here. But we all have
One
better
of the
ones.
worst co-hosts of the trio.
Look, I would say I'm one of the worst co-hosts of our. Yeah, we got a trio. Two of us on today, and I'm the worst co-host here. But let's start. Let's
Great.
start the video off, Jaden.
I'm probably the middle co-host. I don't think I'm the worst, but I'm
No.
not.
I've taken the worst. But yeah, welcome to
We've
Just
got
Play Better. This is day one of the Adelaide Megacity Championship
a welcome to Play
2025.
Better in a video intro.
What's that?
We got Dan here corping as Zwicky. We got Reece running on Sable again. We've already seen a Sable, and you know what? Fucking get used to it is what I've got to say
Oh,
about that.
look at this. You've got them by the right names, I imagine, this time as well.
I believe so. Yeah, Dan. I
Perfect.
believe Reece taught Dan how to play Netrunner. This is a real mentor versus mentee
The
sort
classic.
of game. And
That's what you want in
mentor
Netrunner,
and I am
honestly.
mentee on this
Did-
13-part fantasy quest to commentate the whole Megacity Championship.
Okay, but are there actually 13 parts?
I think so. I think there'll be 13 videos. Let's talk about these lists. Let's talk about
what do
these
we got? We got
ourselves a wiki. We're getting so this is another deck with end of the line. We are trying to kill this runner. We've got a couple bites, a couple end of the line. We've got 3 public trails. We're on public trail instead of off our research. We're really trying to get that money lead, do it all in one turn. We've got some good ice. We've got a ton of money operations, which is pretty traditional for Zwicky. Play those money operations, draw a card. This is a 48 card deck. We're going for that.
I didn't realize it was 48. I was looking at the deck and I just did not even realize it was 48. That is
I counted it 3 times. I'm pretty sure that's 48 cards.
No, I trust it counting. That is always interesting.
We're up against the Sable. It's got a lot of the same cards as we saw in that last game. So
these are looking very similar when I'm looking at the deck list. I thought I should do a double check that I posted a different thing. Slightly different.
We do a second twinning, so we're gonna maybe have that a little more consistently. We've only got 1 Carpe Diem.
No free lunch.
It's true. We've got Cat's Cradle is our decoder of choice instead of Unity. So
interesting.
Costing a little extra to res those code gates, which is I think 3 Afshur is the only code gates in the list.
Yeah.
So what are we kicking off with? Is that a hedge fund? It looks like he's gained 4 credits from it and drawn a card, so I'm guessing that's a hedge fund.
Yeah, if not, we'll find out, I guess, one day. But I think hedge funds are really small.
And we're pushing on the remote. An stall and an ice. There's no... There are only 3-2 in the deck is above the law, so we could be pushing for that early. This could be bait with a bite. Could be a spin doctor.
I love a good bite bait.
Could be
spin doctor makes sense
seamless
too.
launch. We don't. Maybe so.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this.
This is interesting.
5 asset.
Unless it's like a station burn into an office, so we're clean getawaying. Our mark is R&D, and it looks like we're running our mark.
That makes sense. Nothing like just moneying up.
We've got a classic sheep sort of marking R&D there.
Yeah.
Oh, we're boomerang the remote. We are going to run it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we got ourselves a reader. Got a read on boomerang.
True. I'm not. Like, we don't read on Just Play Better.
No. So if this is the one block jam, that won't be able to be broken. I think any other ice we should be able to get past here. Actually, Samax Simoon. You have to. We've got one of those in the list as well. You do need a Fractor to break that subroutine.
Ooh.
So
I do like the boomerang tokens. I saw them in a few games. Those are really nice. I'm pretty happy to see those.
I want to say Reece possibly made them, or at least has been distributing them on behalf of me. No res here. I was an off-world office.
Whoa, okay. That's, we're on the board.
Interesting.
That was, yeah.
Well, look at that hand. We've got 2 public trail, And I think that was a government subsidy.
Wow.
Wow.
I think so. Yeah, this is a. This looks more like a deck I'm more familiar with.
Yeah,
This
and
is.
Reece did not petty cash. Maybe that's what it was. We're petty cashing click one.
Yep.
Gonna enter some cash, draw us the card. If we draw into end of the line, I don't know if Reece has enough cards in hand to survive it. He definitely doesn't have the money to pay for public trail.
Oh, that's
I'm not sure
true.
he has in hand. I
Yeah,
think there was a draw in that first. So with Boomerang Clean Getaway, I think he might have 4 in hand to be okay. We are clicking the draw, so not
yeah,
going to be
okay.
this turn. If it is.
Ooh.
We got a green mail in hand. Looks like another off-world office.
Does look like that. I'm glad I'm getting somewhat familiar with some of these cards all of a sudden.
We got no ice here, so we've got 2 agendas in hand. No way to protect our centrals here.
Yeah, this is looking
And then
rough for the Corp.
yeah, that push was interesting because I didn't see any way to.
Okay.
Oh, we're going a last click public trail, which is going to land. So Reece will start his turn with the tag, but no immediate follow up to punish that with. It's an interesting
No,
play. He's not hold. Often you'd
sends
hold
a
on to
little
that public
message.
trail to get how it lined up.
Yeah.
That's true. And also, like, it definitely tells you what kind of deck we're playing
If
against.
there's anything I
You
love,
know,
it's not necessarily like doing anything properly, just sending a message to the runner.
I mean, you've got that second one in hand, so maybe you feel like you can play that one for
Yeah,
value
that's
and then
true.
the second. I don't know. I think it's a little early to be firing that off, but it's also just maybe a bit of a tempo play.
Yeah.
Also means you're further away from firing that government subsidy if that was on your mind as well.
Oh, that's true.
Open market, always good setup card early, especially as it makes it so easy to get that class act down if you have it on hand.
Yeah, that's it, Jaiden.
It does.
Ooh.
Was discarding
Okay.
the air blades. So that
Interesting.
I mean that could be handy for if there's any ice that does tags during the run. And considering we've seen tags, I would maybe think about holding on to that. But
Yeah,
there's so
I'm
many good cards in Sable. Sometimes you do need to just throw stuff out.
sure.
We are firing that petty cash click one. Sort of keep the card. Oh,
Okay.
we are just pushing this remote.
Okay, yeah.
That's not like
I was not ready for another ice up there.
Well, I mean, if we can jam this off-world office here, then like
That's
the green
true.
mail in hand,
No,
that's
that makes
fine.
sense, yeah.
This is
Uh,
I actually kind of like this line.
okay.
I do wonder what because a lot of his ice is fairly cheap. We got like 3 Maskarovka, 3 Afshar,
That's true, it is cheap
Valentine,
ice.
Maximoon, like Logjam. We got a
A
Hammer
lockjam,
and
hammer,
King
yeah.
Packer are a bit tricky here, but most of the ice is pretty affordable and stops the
That's
run here.
true. Oh, we have a B-walk as
We are
well.
going all at once, so presumably this is the off-world office, which when scored 7 credits, you get a
Honestly,
card draw
good
with
if
the core.
scored, yeah.
We got ourselves more banned cards, a very powerful info bounty.
True. We will not clarify when the Megacity took place in the legal card pool there. So,
I
is
believe
this a
Reece
legal
is
game?
choosing to pay for it out of his card pool. He's not using that open market. He wants to drip credits for several turns. He
That's where
doesn't
the
want
real
money
fun is.
banned.
Do you not want to drip credits?
He's noticed he's giving himself money back. I think I was with a run. He has not noticed Reece a fool. And he's gonna watch this for sure.
Oh, I hope
And we got that card
no one watches this one, Jaiden. As our motto stands on Just Play Better.
It's true, actually. I feel like if anyone can get through whatever it is we're doing, Reece has a pretty decent chance. A big
Worst case,
classic.
you just mute the channel and you watch the game muted. It's a win-win, I guess.
That's true. There's got some sick beats over this, guys. You don't have to listen to the commentary.
Wasn't over
Like,
off-world.
I don't know why you're so mad. And we scored.
That's true. I would encourage just putting some nice music on or something while you watch this game, and ignore Jaiden and myself. But yeah, it wasn't off-world office, Jaiden. Good. Yeah, that was a good line.
Well, I mean, we saw it hand. That wasn't like a
No.
by any means.
That's true. We did see that head. The joys of just
There's been a
looking at
couple
angles.
cards come into this open HQ, which would be a little bit deadly.
Yeah.
But I think we still feel okay about this. We haven't seen any breakers, so we can maybe keep moving cards to this remote. We still probably want an HQI sooner rather than later, considering
So what are those
transfer as
symbols on
well.
that dice? I'm not.
So that is like the mark dice. So there's like 2 HQ
Oh,
sides, 2
okay. Yeah, that's
R&D
cool.
sides. I can never bloody remember what the different symbols mean. They don't scan properly.
No,
Like the R&D one, I
okay.
think it does kind of make sense. HQ and archives, I assume the
Because
dice roll
is
off as
that a
being off.
door icon?
It's like a maybe it's like a USB. I don't know,
Yeah, I'm not honestly not sure. I'm not, or maybe it's a
no
building.
idea. Could be
Yeah,
a building.
I honestly I don't know. I'm not familiar with that dice. I don't think I saw it at all in the event. I saw like the boomerangs and stuff, but definitely did not see that dice.
Now
Well,
this is a nice clear card. This is a bar here.
No, I really like
like
this one because I can clearly see what this is.
yeah. This is what Netrunner cards would look like in the Repo Man universe, which maybe this is. I don't know. Am I in the movie Repo Man?
Yeah, what a good tangent, Jaiden. Yeah, true. And we'll
Obviously,
find out over
Repo
this
Man's
13
really
long
good,
video
but
series.
I believe in the background all the products are like just white with like plain black labeling. It's the kind of like interesting production design that I think kind of gets
Yeah,
like corner cut out of movies these days. Anyway,
that's true. That'd be a fun
Bahia
one.
Bands Age. Yeah, it's good. It's a good one.
It's
One
but
of
yeah,
the
we can
only
at
good
least clearly
immutable.
see it.
That's true. I'm assuming it's a draw to install one here. I haven't seen anything come down yet.
Yeah, same.
Possibly some discussion about how this is going to interact with Class Act and whether we've done things properly. And that is a Hermes.
Ooh.
So potentially going to bounce some cards back on that remote server, undo the hard work building it up, which might be a blessing for him because then he can reposition that ice on centrals.
Honestly, yeah, not the worst end.
Yeah, not the end of the world. Obviously, we're losing some points here. Like Greenmail is okay. Anything bigger than that, you may be starting to get a little worried on 4+ points. And just seeing the government subsidy, which we should be able to afford next turn, which will feel pretty good.
Yeah. Really get the credits
Reece
coming in.
staying relatively poor into this deck that we know has public trail.
Yeah.
But I guess if you keep your hand size up, you should be relatively safe. Oh, that I reckon is a bravado into the. This is one of my favorite kinds of plays. Just bravadoing to 0 credit into
no,
server
this is sick.
Nothing, baiting the corp into resin ice just to hurt you.
No, I like that play. That is a good play.
I love it. And it's gone through. He's got past both pieces of ice, so that's going to be a cool 8 credits.
Yeah, that's a good
the
run
government subsidy influences that play because like he's basically right on gov sub money, so you're like he probably doesn't want to sink anything into resin this ice. See, this is the kind of garbage. I don't know what that card is. Oh, we're putting 2 in it. It's got to be a Shez. That's useful.
Yeah. I like just deducing what cards are instead of just hard knowing what they are, Jaiden.
Showing me that bar here, bands, at the start of recording all these games is like fucked me for the rest of the day. Just knowing what
we'll be talking about this in like episode 30. Oh man, I just wish there was just like super obvious card. Throw back to the Baja bands.
Shows me it does look cool. Oh, we're firing a penny cash.
Okay.
Click 1. You got to do it. Click 1 to fire it. So we still might see the gov sub.
That's true.
Drawing a card feels pretty good. I don't know how. I don't feel that incentivized to space out my operations as Zwicky and make sure I'm doing like 1 a turn. I feel like, particularly with gov because it's so easy to go out of range with it. I kind of just like if we're gonna fire it, we're gonna fire it. I feel like.
Yeah, fair enough.
But maybe there's some value in another last click public trail just to show it off.
Look, I agree, just to show it off and what a play.
Even doing it just to like click 2 so we have a click to trash that twinning or something would feel
okay, so R&D makes sense. That's a little potion model.
Yeah, that's the one that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I just didn't realize they had different symbols initially. So I'm very sad.
Yeah.
Like, well, normally I see the dice I assume it's just like stand dice until I looked at this one.
Now, what do you think of this? He's like turning, he's like tapping his.
It is
That
interesting. That was the other thing I noticed with some of the like raw audio of here. People like how they refer to credits. Some people definitely said dolled. Some people definitely said like dollars. Some people said credits. It was just I know. It's always fun on what mechanics you leverage. I'm kind of down on tapping cards now after playing other ones more recently. Ooh,
Yeah,
crazy.
and so the Cat's Cradle has come down. This is our cost you money to res code gates for the card.
Is it true you still sing about this card, Jaiden?
What about this card, sir?
Are you sing about this card?
Sing about Cat's Cradle?
Or do you know that you sing about the card?
I have
another agenda.
We've got another steal and we're bouncing HQ. I used to sing about that card with my son. Now we just don't really. We just don't really find time to do that anymore. Oh, I haven't thought about that in so long. I used to love singing about this card with my son, my boy. I've abandoned my boy. He's trapped in the other universe without me, and here I am.
Yeah, sorry. I should not have trapped you in this universe, Jaiden. This is the commentary I come here to expect. We lost Jaiden. He's had to leave.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. He's back. Sorry.
He's put a huge beef with that. Sorry, I was just thinking about my son. Alright, we got 4 points on the runner side and back to no ice on centrals.
Yeah, it's looking rough.
It's rough. Like, Reece doesn't have like a ton of money. Obviously, he has that twinning down in the Chesve, so he can start powering up to get some more big access and close out the game. But if we can just stick a couple of ice on our centrals, then we might start to feel okay. Oh, we are pushing in the remote. I also don't mind that, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
And install outside. I'm assuming that's a spin doctor. It could be a cheeky bite.
Oh, I'm all down for a cheeky bite.
You still have not played that Gov sub.
No, that's true. You don't need money as a corp.
It's like, no, it's not the end of the world. I'm sure he has like other things to do.
That's true.
That R&D again looks like it.
Ooh.
Open R&D, and again Hermes floating around. We could twinning to C2 this turn. We're gonna class act. Alright, sorry. Quick technical issue there. We should be, for you, seamless. For us,
well,
4 days in between.
Seamless for someone.
What just happened?
Or really janky editing.
I mean, for the watcher, it's going to be exactly...
you're making some assumptions on my edit. Oh, and another agenda?
Another steal. It's only a 1 pointer that HQ Ice refuses to stay put. Up to 5 points here, so... Could just be one access away at this point. Reece winning.
That's true.
And a sure gamble. So going up to 9 credits, staying out of that public trail range.
Pretty good.
But I think as Reece, you have to feel reasonably okay. There's not a lot of centrals development. You've got 5 points, 2 public trails in the bin, so you should be somewhat safe. And your money has stabilized somewhat.
That is true.
We'll see how Dan responds. We'll see what's going on in this remote. We are rezzing
a cool spin doctor.
It is quite a good one. And you know what? I can read it clearly.
No, I agree. I'm just gonna rock up with paper with just big black, like just giant mark text and no other thing. Not what they do, nothing else. Just the name of the card.
I agree. I think that is going to be 2 public trail going back in, which I think is pretty reasonable. That's probably still one of our... I mean, look, we're on 2 points. Zwicky can score relatively fast. I don't know that we're... Depending what ice on this remote, it might be relatively secure. The public trail end of the line is still, I think, a good threat that you want to have access to.
It's still a pretty good threat.
Yeah.
It's
we do see a slash and burn in hand, like at 2 points in. Like, so if we don't protect HQ, I think he just drew a public trail right off the top.
Well, just told your opponent not to run HQ and you'll be fine. Just
Now Reece does have exactly 8 credits, so he can duck one. So
Ooh.
it's not going to be this turn. But wow, shuffling them in and then straight up just ripping one off the top feels pretty good.
Does feel pretty good.
Now I don't know how many cards Reece has in hand.
Me neither. I was not counting.
It's a tough one to kick.
Yeah, tough game. We don't read, we don't count. We really just bluff and
No.
just do bad commentary. Yeah, that's what we're all about here, Jaiden.
This is the result.
Yeah.
Dan, I think, it's looking to figure out what's the pathway. We do have a Winchester in hand, Valentine, Maskarovka. Like, these are all cards that are gonna.
They are all cards. Yeah, I can't agree with you more.
You can't finally some common ground. I'm really starting to get the hang of this Netrunner thing. These are all cards.
They look, and then some dice and some tokens. Like, what do you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, that part I haven't really figured. I don't really know what tokens are, so we are just gonna.
No, true, and I can only assume they are somewhat orb related. But again, that is an assumption as we're learning this game.
I wish they were orb related. It would be so simple.
How many orbs do you normally have in Netrunner in an average game? Just out of curiosity.
Orbs are not part of Netrunner. They're part of the dimension traveling device to return me to my land, and of course vanquish the wizard. We are playing that gov sub.
That's true. Again, once again, a thematic Netrunner story: wizards and orbs.
Yes. Do you want it to be more cyberpunk?
No. That would be too too stereotypical of the game.
We're watching. Netrunner is a fake game.
No, that is true. It's a fake game. You tell someone you play an asymmetric card game, they look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah. That's an important thing. I think most people don't realize this is fictional. So why are you actually mad at us for being so bad at commentary?
It's actually really hard to get the players to stage this game. Actually, like they really had to stick to the script. We did script out this entire game and tournament, but
running. Guys, we got our mark there, so it makes sense. It looks like we pitched the Valentine, which feels fair with the Cat's Cradle down, paying 6 credits, giving a bad pub for that. Clean Getaway Archive, so the money, that's a 5 credits for 0 clicks, effectively. That's feeling like a pretty good use of our time. And a couple twinning counters.
Okay, I see.
Depending on what I'm floating around, this is looking like a pretty good position.
And I know what twinning does now, so that's always a good start. I am learning. What a way to learn that when I just jump into Megacity.
Absolutely. And twinning is not a new card. Twinning's been around for like 4 years.
No, and that's what I'm saying. I don't think I've read like the cards, looked at the card pool since like the last 5 years at least, Jaiden.
Breakers are here, really looking to make a push. I will say, has dropped him low on credit, and he also played a few cards this turn. So the Getaway, the Kira, Common. So we could be looking at not the most number of cards in hands. I think we got maybe a click left. It would have been like Nuka, Run, Install 2, and Open Market. I'd be very curious to see how many cards he has in hand, because he's definitely in end of the line zone. He's made a run. This could be the turn.
It could be. I will find out just how many minutes I accidentally had a typo into my timestamp.
That is true. And everyone's waiting on bated breath for that little tidbit.
Ooh.
You're doing some counting.
Hey, look, someone's going to do counting.
Cards in hand.
I cannot reckon. You're right. I can't tell what the mark is based on that dice though. Like,
I think that's archives.
But
yeah, we're going for it.
Ooh, we sure are going for it though.
And so that tag is going to land, and an end of the line.
Good game.
And has pulled it out. Beautiful work.
All right,
Reece just slightly overcommitted, but I think I think he's happy for his protege to kill him. It couldn't happen from a nicer person. And oh my God, look what's appearing in front of me. A beautiful, perfectly white, clearly labeled orb that just says magic orb. This is perfect, because this slots perfectly into my amulet. very clear what it is. Very clear why this is part of the commentary.
Of the 30-track
Thankfully.
commentary series we're doing, yeah. Alright, we'll find out what those orbs are. Maybe not.
We know what they are. We know what
True,
they
they
just so
are
that
magical orbs.